okay, this is attempt like 19, but for you guys, it's attempt 1, so welcome. I've been enjoying playing Slay the Spire over the years. You know what? Let's actually have a look. Steam says I have a total of 320 hours in this game. Today, well, recently actually, I've been on like a quite enjoyable. I've been playing it a lot. It's been really nice just in the background. So today I wanted to share it with everyone else. This game that I've come to love. So in this game you are climbing the spire. It's a deck builder of sorts, roguelike, and we're going to do the standard because I've honestly never tried the daily and the custom seems scary. Say what you will. You have your 4 characters. You've got the Tanky with his HP, his gold, and his bonus effect. So he'll heal 6 at the end of every combat. You'll kind of understand why that's valuable at the time. This is the Silent, so your sneaky deaky assassin. He gets 2 extra cards, but he's kind of focused around daggers and poisons as opposed to just tonk. This is the defect. He's robot with complicateds. Honestly, kind of enjoyable to play actually. I am further in Ascension with him. And then you've got Karma, the system. Yeah, honestly, I haven't played much of this one. They are the newest. And if we enjoy, there's also mods that add like more things. You can play some of the bosses. But for now, I've been working on the Ascensions. So once you beat a whole run, you get to the end of the spire, you beat the boss, you unlock a slightly harder mode. That's Ascensions. So the first one is Elites spawn more often, normal enemies are deadlier, elites are deadlier, bosses are deadlier. Nope, that's what we're up to. You'll kind of start to see the effects of this over time. However, on my furthest character, I'm on the 18th Ascension. And it starts getting really fucking hard. I've been chipping to try and get through Ascension, like to Ascension 20 and beating it on Ascension 20 with this guy so many times. And look, we might do some runs today, but we'll see how we go. There isn't always a lot to say, I will forewarn. So this is the beginning. Actually, I forgot what the fuck this guy is called. The Whale? He has a name. There we go. So he offers you options if you've beaten a boss previously. He will offer you 2 extra options. Otherwise, it's enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP and I think gain extra health. To be honest, this one's really good. There we go. His name is Niao. Niao's Lament. The blessing of the lamentation bestowed by Niao. Granted. So this is the first floor. We're getting to the end. We're fighting a boss. This is the 4th Ascension. There'll be another counter up here to tell us what floor we're on. All of these are floors. Over on the side you've got elites, essentially mini-bosses, enemies, just normal enemy encounters, rests, and we'll kind of see what they do in time. Treasures, which are always wonderful, that give you more relics, like these. My kind of fun ideas is to try and get a whole bar. This is very slightly cut off at the top. I'm really sorry. Let's see if I can... that should help a little bit. Essentially, there was a weird white bar, and it was kind of really pissing me off visually, so it's not perfectly fitting. Anyway, finally got the Merchant, which is shop, and shops are super valuable, and Unknown, these are chance spaces. Early on, I love chance spaces. Like, I'm gonna collect the most chance spaces, and because this is only with enemies in combat, if we can do 1-2 combats, get here, and then get to the boss without having used any of those, the boss will be at 1 HP. So let's see how we go. Generic enemy number 1. Also, yes, I'm sorry, I should warn, I have the beta art for some of these cards. So he was on 1 health, we hit him, we got some gold, now we get some, we get a choice of cards. I have the beta art. This is the proper art. I like the silly goofies though. So this is a really good card. Deal extra damage for all cards containing the word strike in your deck, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good start. This also says strike in its name. really fucking good. Vulnerable means they'll take more damage. Block is shield, preventing damage. I think for now I'm going to take Perfected Strike. Question mark. Remove a card from my deck. So part of the idea is you can have a really thick deck, and here we go, now we're on floor 2. That's what this notes here. So we grabbed an attack, though these are strikes. Now that is awkward, I shouldn't have done this. I'm going to get rid of a defend, because I usually pick up some really good defense as we go. So again, they're on 1 health. These are little slimies. Yep, Spike Slime and Acid Slime. They do different things, and we will see more throughout the run, but for now they're easy to clear. Hemokinesis. Iron Wave, gain block, lose 2 damage, so this works really well with the Burning Blood, it's kind of this whole thing. And shuffle a wound into your draw pile. It also has the name Strike, so we're going to take that. Kind of see what wounds are when we get to it. Ooh, upgrade random cards. Health is kind of a second currency in this because I have Burning Blood. I don't care. Here's our first rest sign. So, you can heal for 30% of your max HP, and it tells you exactly what the number is. Your HP is up there. I will show this eventually. Kind of important for up here, but only if we get to the very end of the run. And then next we've got upgrade a card in your deck. I'm going to upgrade the Perfected Strike, so it deals 3 additional damage for all cards containing the word strike. And then it becomes, as you saw, plus. And we made it to the boss with only one Meow's Lament remaining. This boss you can see is on fire. If we were to beat him, we'd get another part of that key that was shown. But I kind of want this free shot here, and that's 2 more question marks to chance getting an encounter with a random enemy. So here we go. These are actually one of my least favorites. They will... Well, there's at least 2 strikes in there. There's no reason to show what they don't do. So that middle one is going to attack for 10 damage, and these are going to inflict a negative effect on me. And they have artifacts, so I can't make them deal less damage or take more damage. It's negated. And here we see they drop Dazed in my deck, which now clogs up my space. Unplayable, self-explanatory. Ethereal says that if it's still in my hand at the end of the turn, it's automatically exhausted, and exhausted is a separate deck over here that we haven't seen yet. I'm gonna kill these for now and get moving. Oh, we're good. Up here we have potions. Does it look like a potion? No. Fuck you. Okay. Oh, Immolate. Oh, okay. Sorry, we're getting some good cards. So, Immolate does 21 damage to all enemies, which, to clarify, although these are single target, all of them. Upgraded, it will do 28. However, it does add a burn to our deck every time we play it. Unplayable, at the end of the turn, take 2 damage. It can be negated by playing block cards, but there are also other things we can do. For now, this lets us dig at rest sites for new relics. We're going to try and do this as often as we can. Health is no longer a resource I want to spend as much. The more relics, essentially the better. Here we've reached our first treasure room. Vajara, start each combat with 1 strength. 1 strength is just a damage modifier to every attack. Phenomenal. However, it means I can't take the Sapphire Key. There are other chances to take the Sapphire Key, so for now I'm going to take Vajara. And as we can see, an ornamental relic given to the warriors displaying glory in battle. War paint is in the past. Ironclads would create wards using enchanted war paint before charging into battle. The shovel is a rare relic, so I think, yeah, these are both common. This is an event because you get it at the start, and this is a starter. Rare relic. The Spire houses all number of relics from past civilizations and powerful adventurers lost to time. Time to go dig them up. Yeah, so now my strikes, which are normally 6 cards, do 7. If I were to attack these with the curl up, they would enter a defensive mode and get block. They're dead. Should I be this broken at this point? No. However, I kind of got lucky. Immolate, Headbutt's really good. Pummel Strike's really good. And it does have the word strike in it. This isn't really a good block card at the moment, so we'll keep going now for our really squishy, scary build. So when we killed it, sorry, I forgot I have to slow down with this, it gave us Vulnerable. Receive 50% more damage from attacks. We have a card that gives them Vulnerable as well. It's really shitty. The number denotes how many turns it lasts, or the green number there shows how much it's buffing by. Gold, Liquid Memories, so this is Thorns, sorry, whenever receiving attack. Deal damage back equal to the amount of Thorns. Liquid Memory says choose a card in your discard pile, return it to your hand, it costs 0 until this turn / till it's played again. Whenever you draw a status, draw 1 card. So, here we see this is a status, this is an attack, this is a power, and this is a skill. Power, attack, skill, status, curse, meme. Fight the trouble first. Yeah, you suck. So I'm gonna make him weaker. We could have gone for a big Immolate, but I want to try and just beat him down as much as I can. Realistically, it would be helpful to play this, because we just shuffled a wound in, and we might Immolate later, but he's gonna buff himself. Wow! Every time he's got Enrage, so whenever you, being me, play a skill, he gains 2 strength. He starts getting very dangerous very quickly. However, get fucked. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. Really good. Oh, Juggernaut! Sorry. There's its normal art. I like the beta art because it's goofy as fuck. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage, or 7 upgraded, to a random enemy. It is phenomenal. Ooh, remove a card from my deck. So we've got 2 powers, we're starting to pick up some more things. It's getting a little bit chunky, but there's nothing I particularly want to get rid of at the moment. We don't need a heal, so we'll just ignore the cleric. Your next fight. So here they are. On death, apply 2 vulnerable. That's what I skipped over earlier, my apologies. We could Juggernaut here, but they're both going to deal 6, and I kind of need to play 2 defense. Yeah, to keep my health up. Seven, 10, that beats one of them, but we don't have, yeah. Either way, we're taking damage this turn, so we might as well kill one of them and beat the shit out of the other one as much as we can. I decided to insta-kill the full health one just because productivity. Yeah. So here we go. We're full up on things. This is a new potion, deal 20 damage. It's really good, but we don't have room. You can't discard them. But I can't really kind of, maybe besides things actually. Ooh, there we go, shrug it off. Gain 8 block, draw a card. Or better yet, gain 11 block, draw a card. Really good. Iron Wave would be good too, if we weren't kind of working around strikes for the perfected strike. Here we are, nearly at full health, we're gonna dig again. Ooh. Nunchaku. Every time, you play 10 attacks. Doesn't matter across turns, across different fights, you gain 1 extra red. Which, you're right, I haven't explained what the reds are. I'm sorry, this is your energy. There's a cost in the top left corner. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, sorry. It gives you an energy every time you play 10 attacks. We play Juggernaut. How we get the first use of Juggernaut. It did 5 damage. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it builds up over time. Evolve, we're going to drop this now because this is going to be a longer fight. There's an argument for chunking him down, however, Split says when its HP is at or below 50%, it will split into 2 smaller slimes with the boss's current health. So we want to get it as close as we can to half of 140 is 70 health, and then hit the shit out of it. And to best do that, we should give it vulnerable 2 turns. Yeah, so now we... Oh, that's lovely. We could shrug it off here. We got 7, 10, so it says 7 at the bottom down. Now when I hover over him, it says 10. It auto-corrects the amount it should deal. Really appreciate that. I'm gonna try and Liquid Memories. Yeah, let's go hard. 1, 2, 3, 46, 30. Now his 2 smaller ones are going to be at 30 HP, it cancels its attack. These ones also have. When its HP is at or below 50%, it will split into 2 small ones. However, dead. We don't. I was actually going to do that. We can play this to exhaust it and remove it permanently. Well, it would go away at the end of the combat because it's not an actual part of my deck, but it's not important. And then I think... Immolate. Power Strike. So because he was a boss, he was the final person on the floor, we got extra gold, and now we pick from specifically rare. No. Fuck me, okay. So, Barricade with Juggernaut really encourages you to get some shield. Especially, yes, this is expensive until you upgrade it. Yeah, it's a good insta-kill. Even better insta-kill when upgraded. This one, I'm sure there's value for, I've just never understood it properly. That's a me problem. Now we get a chest. So, Runic Pyramid, at the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Really good. Especially if your deck's thin, or you have cards that you're not really sure about when you want to play. Gain 1 extra energy at the start of your turn. Permanently. All the time. You now have 4 instead of 3. But enemies start with 1 strength. This one is the same, but you get the thing, there's extra energy, but you can't obtain potions. I like the Philosopher's Stone here the most, just because we got a couple of 2-cost cards down. 1, 2, and a 3, so we kind of really need that more energy. Even with Nunchaku, it's still a little bit sketchy. So here we are on the next floor. I think we're going to try and beat this guy. We got to heal after. We can take some risks. Although that is 1, 2, boss, 3. First 1, 2, and only 1 boss. Yeah, we might have to go this way because the amount of relics we'll pick up. I like relic collecting. We'll try and catch him on the 3rd floor. Okay, we got Juggernaut. And then instantly we want to defend for as much of their damage as possible. Yeah! Yeah! So Thievery. Looters steal 15 gold whenever it attacks, even if it doesn't hurt me. Like, even if it didn't break through my shield, it still takes it. Vulnerable, and you saw Nunchaku proc there, giving us an extra energy. We're gonna yeet you and gain a little extra block to try and mitigate as much damage as we can. It's gonna be a little bit of a tougher floor. I think we're gonna Immolate, Pommel Strike. There's the gold we got stolen. Nice back. Headbutt plus, deal 12 damage, add a card from your discard pile to the top of your draw pile. Really good. Sword Boomerang. I've never really been a fan of it. And another Perfected Strike. At this point, I don't really want any of those. I need to start clearing this out a little bit, to be honest. So we're going to skip over for now. Okay. We have one block here, so no matter what, I'm going to play the block. And then the bash first to give him vulnerable, and I think Wild Strike to chunk as much as possible. Hearing is going to do a strategic negative effect on me, but I think we're just going to beat the shit out of him while we can. Try and get him as close as we can to death. Perfect strike. Boom. I could check my so yeah, so this is why that other card. Do you see? Armaments is also wonderful. Upgrade all of the cards in your hand for the rest of the combat is a wonderful thing. I kind of really want the body slam. Right now it's 1 cost, turns it to 0. It just works with the build we're going for. Yes, it's more of a long run, but it's yeah. So what else have we got? Move the hand, sir. Ooh, we start with an artifact. That's really good. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain 1 additional energy next turn. The 10th nib attack you play deals double damage. Colorless cards can be gained across any class. So each class, each character has its own set of cards. This will allow colorless are available through all of them. I don't really want to be spending my health. I wouldn't mind the... Ooh, a dazed is also... I want the artifact. Artifact's really good. It's really hard to get, and it's really good. And I think, do we want to get rid of something? It almost might be time to get rid of one of the strikes. Maybe we move away from this and focus more on like the juggernautiness. Sounds really weird to say, actually. I'm gonna get rid of one of them. And I think by the shrug it off. Keep going. Oh, these two suck. Bonky bonky, protect bonk, negative, heal. I know, that didn't make any sense. You want to kill the back one first. Oh, we have a chance to as well. Sorry, I can see the math ahead of time. Now with 1 down, it's a little easier. Do we have a... Yep, we do. So evolve. We could have done that. I think we just do this. And hit as hard as we can. Yeah, so slowly he starts to get really painful. Shrug it off. Let's see what we get first. Another shrug it off. So maybe I should have jumped it. You didn't know. There you go. 3 8s, 8, 16, 24. And now we're over 24, we can attack safely. And the evolve is the statusy thingy that I played earlier, the power. Sorry, my words are not great. That's the max amount of block we can play. And I want to drop the vulnerable just so that we can try and beat him in 1 turn. So. Speaking of, boom, 42 damage, pretty sure. I always pick up the gold from the amount doesn't really matter. Heavy blade is really good. 1 strength is 3 extra damage. This could be really good. Oh, 1 strength equals 5 damage. That would be a way to pivot away from our perfect strike build. Okay. Let's see what we can do. 1, 2. So here we go. Fuck you. Oh no. I'm gonna take it just because it's really satisfying. Upgrade all the strengths and defense in your deck. It's really good. It's just not what I wanted, you know? I kind of really want to barricade here. I know how this fight goes. Let's have a look at our power potion. So we get to pick 1 of 3. And it costs 0 this turn. Demon form. I'm sorry, I love the art for it. It's so cute. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. This fight's over. We took 4 damage. I don't think we'll be in too much trouble for the rest of it. Let's do Juggernaut, Shrug Shrug it off. Shrug it off. Let's start there. Shrug it off. And just gonna try and chonk as much as we can. We ended up taking a lot more on that turn than I really wanted. And yeah, here you go. So, the multiple attacks they do. Hi there, Heavy Blade. Procs self-forming clay multiple times. This means we'll have to heal there by the look of it. That is okay. We're gonna go strike, make sure they're all gone, and hit you as hard as we can. I didn't even realize Nunchaku was there, so we're gonna play the Evolve as well. It frees up a space in my hand, and when negative things inevitably come around, it's gone. This also gets affected by strength, which is fascinating. That's the most amount of damage we could do in one turn there. Immolate. Done. Everyone got it. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Weak. Potion. Apply 3 weak. Weak creatures deal 25% less damage with attacks. Oh, gain 5 block if this card is exhausted. We don't really have a way of exhausting cards on choice at the moment, so not important. Play a top card, yeah. See, the thing about this is that Artifact would negate the loss of the strength. Just some insight into what we might be doing a little later. I need to heal here. I don't know what the next boss is. There are some nasty ones on this floor. Yep, like these fuckers. Shrug it off. Cool, that's kind of what I was hoping for. I'm gonna throw the weak potion at the back one. Deals the most direct damage. I want to drop an Immolate. I don't want to draw something I'd want next turn, so we're just gonna play the normal block. Still gonna take a chunk of damage this turn. Nunchaku is at 6. We start with some. Cool, there we go. 27. Let's see what we get from this. I kind of want to kill him this turn. Oh, there we go. So if we do 8, now we've blocked enough, and we can kill you still. He was going to inflict something bad on us. These guys are doing weakened, which is really annoying, but so be it. 1, okay. He's going to deal the most damage directly. You're more of a next turn damage problem. So I'm thinking... And we got the 4. Ornamental Fan. I'm sorry. Well, look at that. There we go. So each time we drew a status, or the wounds, we drew an extra card. Till our hand was full. Help skip through some... Oh! Bronze Scales! We start with Thorns from here on out. That's wonderful. This could be an idea. How likely are we to draw into? We don't have a way to keep cards between turns. I'd rather a more consistent... We'll come back to it. There we go! My bad. Sorry? I think if we do this, we can go back. Yeah. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I'm sorry, that's really good. It works well with the kind of tanky juggernauty build we're working on too. So we'll get the Sapphire Key at another point. Next we fight this guy again. Familiar? Yes. Yeah. It's still better that way. Defend and body slam. That way there's no enemies there to attack us. He'll give him strength and then goes, oh shit, there's no friends around to help. I better call in some reinforcements. Essentially, as long as you keep on top of the front guys, it's not too bad. Until he does that, never mind. Okay, 42 damage. 27, 15. These guys disappear. Minions. They don't work for fatal effects. Yeah, there's a lot going on. While your HP is at or below 50%, you gain an additional 3 strength. Strength potion, gain 2 strength. Cleave is a bloody wonderful card. Deal 11 damage to all enemies. Oh, and that's the upgraded version. It's wonderful. Gain 5 block if this card is exhausted. Gain 2. Oh, that's actually... Well, we don't have a way of exhausting. And dual wield copies an attack in our hand. It's good, but not at the second. We've got a lot of health at the moment. I'm gonna dig. Ooh, upon pickup, choose a skill to start every combat with. What skill would I like in my hand at the beginning? Probably one of the shrug it offs, I guess. And we'll try and work out. Does it tell us? Yes, so this is the one that we'd want to upgrade first if we get a chance. Malleable. Upon receiving damage, gain 3 block. Block is increased as malleable is triggered. It's obnoxious. Shrug it off. Let's see what we get. Defend. And thus we will see the first. Yeah, so now it's up. They get 3, and the next time we hit him, it comes 4. It's vulnerable. Though you can kind of outdo it by just hitting too bloody hard. Blood potion, heal for 20% of your max health. That's gonna help. I don't need this. I've already got, well, I don't need it. We've already seen dual wield clash can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. It costs 0 though, deals 14 damage. Pretty good. Oh, fuck you. Lose half your health. Ethereal, if it's in your hand at the end of the turn, get rid of it. Gain intangible. Intangible says that you can only take 1 damage per attack each turn. That turn. One intangible is 1 turn. Exhaust says once you play it once, it goes away. I think the upgraded version, they don't go away. It's dangerous. Thwack, you were knocked down. Groggy and throbbing, with a throbbing head, you awaken to find yourself thrown in the center of a massive stadium, overflowing with an audience of slavers, cultists, and other denizens of the city. An armored giant with a golden crown bellows at you from atop. We now begin the 4,200 and... combat. A gate on the opposite side opens. Apologies, I hit the next button out of habit. Missed nothing, we instead just see that, ooh, 2 enemies. It's like the dangerous combat, but without the middle one. Which is unfortunate because it's not the middle one that's the problem. Anyway, probably gonna do a Juggernaut, shrug it off. And hit him. Still taking far too much damage. And the map. Well, the map says we could probably do it. I'm a block. Unless 5, so we don't have enough, unfortunately. But we might be able to do 12 plus 13 plus half of 13 is more than that. And I could still play another card to block your damage. Get bonked. Wah ha ha! Well done, weakling! The giant mock claps, whilst he riles up the crowd with exaggerated gestures. Golden confetti shower you! It's time for the real challenge. The last battle left a small opening in the Colosseum's wall you can easily escape through. There, while everyone is distracted, do you stay and fight? Yeah. Now you get, oh fuck me. Okay, that's worse than I remember. We're drinking that immediately. We're bonk, bonk, bonk. You're dangerous. You're the dangerous one out of the two. You, I can deal with. you getting infinitely stronger and stopping me from blocking and looking after myself is very problematic. Bonk. Block. Now we block his 8 damage, kill him, Wild Strike. This ornamental fan is going to work really well as well with Juggernaut, so I'm really excited about that. I actually think we could have killed there, but anyway. I was too excited. And now we get... fucking broken shit. Okay, Tori, whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. Yup. Toxic Egg, which, by the way, together with Run Scale, it's fucking amazing. It means often they'll be hitting themselves for more damage than they're hitting me. Toxic Egg, whenever you add a skill to your deck, upgrade it. Gain 100 gold. And a card. I don't want any of them at the moment. I'm gonna be bad. Oh, at the start of each combat, heal 2 health. We might die for my bad. Shrug it off. No Juggernaut. Normal strike? Okay, I'll take a 12. 12 defend. I want to try and get the powers out of my deck as early as possible. If he were hitting me multiple times this turn, I would have played Barricade, but he's only hitting me once. So I'm only going to get 3 from self-forming plays. So instead, we're going to... I accounted for none chocolate there. Pop. Okay. Say what you will, he's going to negatively affect me. I want to try and stack up blocking me now. I heal now just ahead of time in case he does something. I don't know what. Come at me. Oh, he weakened me. Right. Block. Bashed, put vulnerable on him. Okay, good. That's some carryover. Almost try and get another defend card. Thank you. I want to hit him with as much as I can here. We got another ornamental hand strike. Okay, now we have a problem. He has Metallicize. At the end of this turn, gain 5 block every turn. Every turn. Shrug it off. Shrug it off. Check him down even further. There we go. He's going to attack me, so this is a good chance to weaken. So we're getting less. And we kind of have a lot to get through. 1, 2, 3. Get another one. Hey! We might lose the game here. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can do this. 37, 19, 19. Give it out. Yeah. So welcome to Slay the Spire. So, welcome. You want to see what Ascension 18's like? Because it's hell. Hello! Again. Choose. Upgrade a card. Oh, lose all your gold, transform, lose your starting relic. Enemies in your next 3. That's 1, 2, there's a chance. 1 guaranteed, 2 guaranteed, but that stops a question mark guarantee. We can reduce something, so that's probably better. So, Ascension mode. Elites spawn more often, normal enemies are deadlier, bosses are deadlier, elites are deadlier, heal less after boss battles, start each run damaged. High. Normal enemies are tougher, the elites are tougher, bosses are tougher, start each run with a curse. Ascender's main. Fewer potion slots, welcome we're down to 2. Fewer upgraded cards appear less often, poor bosses give you less money. Lower max HP for me. Unfavorable events. Thanks guys. Shops are even more costly. Normal enemies have more challenging abilities and movesets. We were able to beat that one, and thus we have been stuck on. Elites have more challenging movesets and abilities. Hi, welcome, we have new sets of cards. 1. Backflip. Block, gain more cards. Prepared, draw and discard. Poison. They take damage equal to poison, and then reduce poison by 1. I'm gonna take poison stab at this point. Upgrade 2 random cards. By the way, we don't have much health. What did they upgrade? A strike and a defend? That's fine. Shop. What do we got? None of those we can buy. Also, yes, this is the beta art for a lot of these. My apologies. I love the beta art. Well laid plans. So much better. So much better as a chicken. Okay, what have we got? I like well laid plans. Simple, safe, and that was reduce all enemies' attack strength by just 6 for a turn. It's not perfect, but it's good. You're gone. Blessing of the Forge. Upgrade all of the cards in your hand currently for the rest of combat. Complete footwork. Dexterity increases block gained from cards. So we saw block earlier, we saw strength earlier. This is the equivalent of strength, but it is as a power, something you equip. We got another one of these from random. I do not want a second piercing whale. Fucks, unceasing top would have been really good. Anyway, we do get here and to here with a Niao's Lament saved. Pretty good. I wanted to see the map game. And we have got another heal on this other side. So I'm going to smith here. So we can upgrade this to 8 damage and 4 poison. Pretty dang good. Weak. 0 cost, 4 damage, 2 weak. This just increases how much? This lets you retain 2 cards. Honestly, I want to go safe. Retain 2 cards per turn. And then bonk the fuck out of these. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get bonked. Gold, tornado in a bottle. We saw lightning in a bottle earlier. This is tornado in a bottle. Upon pickup, choose a power card. Start each combat with this card in your opening hand. Another poison stab. Okay, I see where we're going, game. Take the hint. Map. Do we try it? Dangerous. And with risky heals afterward, or do we go the really fuck you route? I wonder. We might as well take the risk this early. Heal up. What do we got? Matryoshka! Ah. The next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. And we go the safe route. That's these ones. Treasures, but not from at the very end of this or from beating an elite. Ooh. Remove a card from my deck, upgrade a card. Upgrade is probably the best we want at the moment. Discard a card, gain 11 block. I'm thinking dexterity. We just gain an extra 1 block from each card we play. Guaranteed safety. Neutralize. Breaks that shell. Reduces his attack down. Now we have to play 1 card. Defend. 1 attack to break that one's curly burly bully. And then we probably play footwork over my tank there. We'll see what happens. Either way, I'm pretty sure they won't die this time. Ah, we could have killed them. I wasn't thinking. 12 gold! Strength potion. Wonderful. It's not as good as we think. I don't want to grab it. Well, I do. I'm gonna grab a pain. Okay. Footwork. There's only one defend here. Discard that, it'll come back around. Give it a mo. I'm gonna kill that as well, they're both shit. Cultists are bad too. At the end of its turn, gains 5 strength. It scales really quickly and dangerously. 11, one more, and one at a time we'll finish him off. I should have started on the back line, it's gonna hurt way more than the front one. This might have actually got us killed, to be honest with you. We have no reason not to. I want to finish up this guy and neutralize you. He lost to flat 6 attack, now he's back at his troublesome though. Poison, 7, and then I assume it did both, because he was poisoned. Bane. If the enemy has poison, deal 7 damage again. You can see the green in his bar. It's going to take 5, so we need 14. So I block for 8, hit once, and now he's dead. As long as I find, yeah, a single attack. 2. But he hurt. Artifact. Oh, I can't afford that. Discard all non-attack cards, draw 2 additional attack. Slash, I don't need any of them. They're all dangerous choices. You are a button. I'm sure I'll come to regret that. Bane. And hit. It was my plan to deal as much damage as possible in the long short. Now you died of poison. That's... an idea, not a good one, unfortunately. Yay. My favorite way to end on another bad question mark. Let's see what we can do. Asshole. We need to beat them down as quickly as possible. By the way, it steals 20 instead, because soon they try and ditch the fight. Once they've stolen enough. Okay, who are we fighting? You. Okay. That's not good. We want to probably... It's a hard call. We want to heal because we can use Blessing of the Forge to upgrade our cards. Oh, wonderful. We do not get good cards to the bottom. We're getting... get rid of worldly cards. Double Strike and Neutralize. He's also 150, by the way. Okay. Poison! I'm gonna try and get you as low as possible. Your threshold for splitting is... Is it 75? Call it a hunch. Piercing way is pretty safe. Yeah. This is ethereal, it will be removed if it's still in my hand there. So if I do this, it now goes away out of my deck. Exhausted. So at these, I only take 1 damage. Yeah, let's do that. Just straight up. I think... 18, 19, including 1, 5. So we can kill it. And it won't split because I killed it entirely. Poison Bane strike. He's gonna survive on 6 health. Oh no, 3 health, my bad. Okay. I'm sorry. I got very excited about the card. Oh. I can't rely on anything but my own skill. The other 2 options were good there. I'm thinking and trying to run on little power. Not a good idea. I want to go to the shop. I'm gonna go this way. They're all really shocking options. Maybe up that side is better. We'll see if there's anything good in the shop and then decide. You suck. Okay. Have 4 power, they all have 1 extra attack. Yes, I'm aware I gave them 1 attack quickly. And kill the one I'm more likely to kill if I have to kill one before this combat ends. They hurt. Cool, you're dead. Now. He's gonna try and dodge in a sec, yeah. Dang. I don't think we'll be able to kill him before he takes some money. Yeah, that's a lot of damage to get through. Yeah, that's a shame. So, he leaves with, I think, about 60 gold. Wonderful. Add a random skill into your hand across 0 this turn, exhaust. Sweep. Nice. I don't know, I'm a little bit worried about the deck getting too thick too quickly. Oh, you're strong. I need to get rid of my normal strikes. Start replacing them with the poison stab and baits. I want those to be my main forms of damage. Keep turning around that poison. I don't want to spend any more. There's another shop coming up. We'll see if we can get something good by then. Nope. It's 2 boss combats, one after the other, and not a heal for a while. But that's the same here, it's just... I guess this is kind of a less risky path. Oh yay. It's a really good... Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. Oops. Oh well. Unplayable curses? Playable. They just deal 1 damage to me. Honestly, solid. These guys are flying. While they're flying, they take half damage. To stop them from flying, hit them 4 times in 1 turn. Are you gonna do that? Scientists are still asking. I do, however, think we're dead here. Yeah. I'll give this one more go. And then I might go make some dinner and call. Welcome to why I haven't really beaten this yet. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to it. Okay, that's worth. So I lost all my gold to get a card. Still gonna go this way. I like question marks more than I do guaranteed fights. These hurt. Okay. Discard. Oh, my lord, I just saw how good that was. Just that. Bang, 3 damage for healing myself. Here we go. Damage. Yep, that didn't do anything because you shielded. Asshole. Cool. keep shooting yourself. Just keep doing it. I don't care. It's fine. It's not like it hurts me or anything. Nearly dead. Six, 12. Okay, my little. I'm gonna take infinite blades. Have faith in me. I don't want any of them. So infinite blades puts a shiv into my hand. 0 cost, 4 damage. Solid. Innate says it starts at my hand, in my opening hand. We'll see about that part. Upgrade a card in my deck. Oh, neutralize is a very solid, hefty trophy card. Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. We're finding too many good things. Ninja scrolls. That's ninja scrolls there. Okay, she's there. Block, block. Still had no damage. I was able to kill one of them and weaken this one. Go ting shot. And thus beating through this. It's still chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Wonderful. 0 cost, draw 1 card. If it's a draw skill, getting 3 block. Got some cards I'll keep an eye out for. Is there anything I want immediately upgraded, or would I rather fight the boss now? Boss, question mark, heal. Five block. It doesn't really change a hell of a lot. Oh, okay. Got it. I'm gonna play, so these aren't in order. Cards are drawn from here at the start of the turn. Cards are sorted by rarity, not by order. Idiot. Thanks, Brain. This is also one of the more terrifying bosses, which I really should have probably done that. But anyway, always have a shiv in our hand. Block as much as we can. Hit. 15 damage. Now, because he's back at full strength. Cool. That was good. And now we see the problem with him. Strategic. This enemy intends to inflict a negative effect upon you. Ready to find out what? Wow! My cards give 2 less damage. And 2 less block. Now, you gotta try and beat this thing as fast as you can before it makes you utterly useless. Draining the soul out of your body. Yeah, that was a miss. Now that does 0 damage, 0 damage. So it deals 2 damage. Okay. Do we have any time left? I don't know. We. Cutting him close. Could maybe kill. We have one way of killing. Didn't go the one way of killing. That's hilarious. The one way of killing would be with this shame. That's a shame. I lied. I said I was going one more. Aggressively short. Yes, I let you down, bub. 1, 2, 3. Do it. Show me the pathway. Gain 10 block, deal 10 damage. By the way, One attack. Deal 6 damage to each attack you played this turn. So, with the ships costing 0 and being an attack, some of the reasons that things might happen. It's also a solid card, but anyway. Dagger Spray hits every card on the field, every enemy, twice, for 4 damage. Totaling 8. It's solid. Upgrade a card in my deck. I actually want to upgrade this. 6 damage each. It's the 12. Sorry, I've gone fast. Upgrade a card. Short the finisher. Fuck. And now we're in a spot of bother. Let's see what we can do. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. No, I want that. Let's see what we can do. We upgrade this to apply 3 poison to all enemies. Trust me, the value of it is so much greater. We end turn. We want to find that bloody poison. You're gonna stay asleep for a while longer. And it burns out as regenerate turns. There's the noxious fumes. Okay, power potion. What do you got as well? 1,000 cuts. It costs 0 to play. Cool. 1, 2, and there we go. Cool. Now we're in trouble. He's awake. I'm gonna drink the potion to give me thorns. I'm gonna do that at least. And I think block 2. But 8 damage was, well, 16 damage was a lot to get across. Double block. So each time I play a card, 1,000 cuts, dealing 1 damage to all enemies. Is it a lot? No. Does it build up over time? Yes. Poison increases damage dealt to him by 2 per turn. So to go to 11. Yeah, he's dead actually. There you go. Cool. Poison. No. Start each combat with 4 plated armor, emerald key, and bad. Sorry. Plated armor. It comes at the end of the turn automatically. I do always wonder what it could have been. Wow. Slow death? Sure, whenever you add a power card to your deck, upgrade it. On receiving attack damage, gain 2 strength. Okay. Played an armor. At the end of your turn, gain 4 block. If I take damage to my health, it reduces it by 1. Oh, that was a really bad idea. Okay, 1 enemy down. I think we lose. Sunk cost. Fallacy. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. That's a guaranteed. As long as this single question mark space is on an enemy. Cloak and Dagger. Gain 6 block, add a shiv. Phenomenal. Cool. Golden Idol. Enemies drop 25% more gold. We gained a curse for it, but curse be gone. I wanted it out. Ooh, apply 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies. It's really good. It is 2 cost, but it is solid. Those can theoretically both be combat, so this is the safer of the options. Out of money, but it was nice to look. Yes. So I say bonk. Meal ticket. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Not bad. do flippy flippy. She do flippy flippy. Seven poison, too weak. Welcome to the next stage of that card. Yep, there it is. Okay, we're doing it. So these have Artifact. They'll negate the first time we play... the first time they receive poison is what's pertinent here. The highest health one is you out of the two that are currently damaging. We want this to come back around as soon as possible. So now it's 20 damage this turn. All of them have lost their artifact, and we got lucky on the draws. 18, they're dealing 17 damage. We'll see what happens this turn. Our draw pile, though, is getting filled up with shit. Yep, there it is. Shit. There's our Crippling Cloud. Everyone gets 7 extra poison. It doesn't sound like a lot, and look, it might have been a slight throw, but to me, it's huge, and the weak on them is putting in so much work. So, 2, there you go, that one's dead next turn, and so is that one. Poison. Toxic Egg, nothing to do with poison. Upgrade a skill when you add it to your deck. Deadly poison. I don't want that at the moment. Ooh, upon pick up, raise your max HP by 7. We can't do it. Too dangerous. Sorry, too dangerous. Yeah, it's close. Try and deal as much damage as quick as possible before this thing ramps to insanity. Neutralize. Cloak and dagger, shit. 1, 2. Choose a card next turn, add 3 copies of that card to your hand. 3 copies of it, hey? I don't know if I'd want it, but that's always useful. Innate says it'll start in your hand. So here I'm checking the chances of getting a shot. Cursed really sucks. Down does, but 150 gold would really fucking help. Innate starts in your opening hand. Dang. It's a 0 cost, really good. It's exhausted though, only play it once per combat, but worth it. All about chipping these guys out as quick as possible. There you go. You upgraded Cloak and Dagger. Welcome to part of some of the cards that you can get. That kind of really help. These two let me draw more. These give other bonuses. Fuck. Smith. Encourage me to use it more. Upgrade. Sorry, I know the text options before they finish writing them out most of the time. Just trying to keep upgrading everything I can. Two weeks, really strong. Normally, not a great card. charging up his attack. That's fine. This turn he goes under half. Not by enough, but by a amount. Half of 57 is 28, 20... too close. We're in trouble. You get around my custom transfer. Ah, good. We got lucky with that. Oh dear, Hagrid. I don't know at what point I paused this. I didn't realize. Oh, no, I do know what point I paused it. We lost that last little bit. Sorry, I typed in my uni password. It required me hitting the button that is also inconveniently the button that pauses my recording. We lost. We suck. It's a hard game. See you next time.